Hey guys, this is John Callum from Motorsport, and behind me is Project Budget Meals Rally Car. And progress is not as fast as we would like to. The thing is, we are working in a steadily getting busy automotive service center right here. We're working on the car at KVI Quick Lube. Remember guys, that KVI Quick Lube is your source for tires, wheels, batteries, and lubricants in the Sucat Parañaque area. While there is slack time, we are able to divert resources from that shop towards our Budget Meals Rally Car over here. But this past week has been hectic, which is pretty good. Good problem to have, because that means that there is a little revenue coming in that would sustain the repair and the fielding of this rally car. We are working on it both on the financial side, earning enough money to join the upcoming rally on the first week of August, and buying the parts also that is necessary to get this car in fit and fighting form. So let's show you guys what's up with the car, what's pretty new on the car, some of the problems that we've experienced, and some of the problems we're still experiencing. So let me take you around. Okay, first of all, we got some new seats installed. It's a matching pair of Cobra Monacos. These are not new seats, these are actually second-hand, but these are FIA rated and definitely safe to use for motorsport application. They are non-reclinable and they have space for a submarine belt. It's compatible with a 5-point belt for additional safety. We haven't touched the dash yet. We're wanting to fix up the dash yet, but our priority is to get the safety equipment situated. We're still looking for a good deal on seatbelt harnesses. Eventually, we'll be replacing the steering wheel, and we are going to rework the dash. And I'm desperately looking for some door sidings. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find any reasonably priced door sidings for Toyota Corolla Bigbody. So that's quite shocking to me that I couldn't find an appropriate one very easily. So that's something I really need ASAP, so that we could get that fitted into the door skins. Okay, now the major work now that we are trying to diagnose is that the car is not running properly. We have found one part of the problem is that we have dying ignition coils. So these are the 4 coil on plug ignition coils that are present in the 1NZ engine. So 2 of them were dead, so we replaced them with Japan replacement coils. So that seemed to improve the ability of the engine to start. It's idling, but when you press the throttle, in Tagalog, sinisinok. So it's like it's not getting an appropriate amount of fuel and air into the mix. So there's several issues there. I think we have to work a bit more on the intake system. We removed the intake manifold. The intake manifold is here. So this is the stock 1NZ plastic intake manifold. So we're probably going to replace the O-rings that are here. Right, there are 4 of them. And we are going to revisit our intake system for this vehicle. Right now, we have just cobbled up our own intake piping, reusing the stock airbox from the Toyota Porte, the donor car in which this engine came from. The silicone hoses that we're using are touch too big, so we put some interiors from motorcycle tires. So we're using them as like some sort of spacer to get the sealing correct, because you can see this is the mass airflow meter. So if you introduce additional air into the intake tract from that point forward towards the manifold, you're going to have drivability issues. So we are making sure that we're not gonna have any vacuum leaks anywhere from this engine. So we are going to do what we can with this manifold. I don't know if these plastic manifolds tend to leak, but I think we'll also be testing these out if there are any leaks, any issues, any holes. Another thing to be concerned about also is the point where the throttle body is attached to the plenum. We'll probably also have to replace the O-rings in this section. So just to make sure that there are no air leaks, no vacuum leaks. But for now, that's where we are at right now in the car. It took me a while to buy the two additional or the two new ignition coils because I didn't have money. These were 1,300 each from our local auto supply. And we've eliminated the coils as a potential issue to our existing problem. And we're getting appropriate fuel pressure so far from our fuel pressure regulator right here. So this engine has been dead for about an hour already. So it's maintaining pressure so that our fuel system is pretty good. The ECU does not control the fuel pump. We have wired a separate switch that turns on and off the fuel pump, and also the fans as well. It's manually operated. Good news is there is progress, and eventually we will get this thingamabob running. To be frank, that's also the same issue that we're experiencing with my project CBR 150R version 2. It does not want to idle properly. Idle is precipitously rising bit by bit and dropping bit by bit. And when you twist the throttle, if you do a vigorous application of the throttle, in Tagalog, sinisunok. So it's like it is sucking in too much air. So this has also a vacuum issue. Let me try to zoom in at the throttle body if it can be seen on camera. So guys, this is the throttle body over here, that circular thing, huh? Wonder if you could see it. I have cupped my hand. Not really cupped, I really tried to block the entire throttle body, and the motorcycle still runs on idle. So there's a massive vacuum leak, so I'm probably going to replace the insulator that is mounted in between the throttle body and the cylinder head. So hopefully that should resolve the issue. We've tried changing the TPS, we have tried changing all sorts of stuff to this motorcycle, and I was really tempted to just burn it. I can't drive this motorcycle, I want to ride it around now. But I think the insulator is gonna be an affordable item, so we'll try that out, and if it still doesn't work, I'm gonna park this motorcycle out. We have been working on it. You can see it's very much heavily modified into some sort of a scrambler, Street Fighter-esque build with a different front fascia. We'll make a proper video of this one. We really do get this running. I don't want to make a video to show you an half-assed effort, and you can see it's really half-assed because I didn't want to paint it yet. I just want to try how it would look on this color with vinyl wrap. We've done a pretty poor job of the vinyl wrap, but I like the shade of color, so we'll probably get this motorcycle painted this shade or something similar to this. But it's really surprising that this motorcycle and the Toyota Corolla with the Vios engine is having the same similar problem. So this is just sitting on the wayside, unfortunately, at this moment. The ECU is hanging out. Ignition coil is hanging out. So we're really in the middle of diagnosing this beast. So there you go. Very quick updates on the project cars that are here located in KVI Quick Lube. As I make this video, the week is not yet over. We have one more day into our work week here at the shop, and hopefully we either make a lot of progress at the rally car or make enough money for the entry fee. So a quick update, our entry has been accepted, provisionally accepted, pending payment of the entry fees for Rally Sprint. The last 2 rounds of the Rally Sprint series, which has been combined into one weekend of stage rally. And it's called the June Espino Memorial Rally in the honor of somebody that is also indelible part of my motorsport experience and career. Even though I have spent quite a little bit of time with him as compared to his peers and friends. Mr. June Espino had been a gem of a person and taught me a lot on what a sportsman is and how a motorsport official is. Thank you, Sir June Espino, for the good times, even though how brief and how short they were and how late they were in your I guess in your life story. I hope to survive and finish the event dedicated in your name. So that's my goal. Inshallah, I'll be able to take this car home safe and sound. I don't care about winning. I care about survival and experiencing what rally is like. Maybe if I'm blessed, I could do it again. But if ever it be a once in a lifetime thing, at least it would be a memorable experience commemorating the life of a great motorsport personality in the Philippines. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next set of videos detailing this one, and we're still working on a few other videos, hopefully to pad our channel with content. So anyway, this is just a quick update, and hope this is stuff that you guys enjoy. If that is the case, please do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, that's it guys. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Thank you, God bless, and ciao.